mentioned before, when I first went to Mexico years ago, missionaries, I don't know how, but they'll do that with you, Pastor. I know they do. They looked us up. This was before there was internet, thank God. But they somehow found us and came to us and delighted in telling me, you need to understand, I hear you're a graduate of Hyles Anderson College. You need to understand that here in Mexico it's different. You can't see large numbers of people saved. You can't see great numbers of people baptized. You can't see great churches built. They can do that in the United States. That business of preaching hard against sin, knocking on doors, soul winning, that'll work in the United States, but that won't work here on the mission field. Now I go to conferences here in the States, and pastors come up to me and they tell me, Brother Kevin, you need to understand this business of knocking on doors, soul winning, this business of preaching hard against sin, this business of building great churches. You can do that on the mission field, but you can't do that here in the United States. And that's nothing new. Men have, throughout the ages, have tried to blame God for their rebellion. Since the time Adam said, the woman that thou hast given me, man has tried to blame God for his rebellion. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. Last Saturday, I preach on the street a good deal. We had over 500 people saved last Saturday, my wife and I, and she goes soul winning around the crowd as I'm preaching, and we had 23 converts baptized there on the street. Others came to church. My assistant pastor that helps me do follow-up says we've been adding 2 families a week to the church just from my soul winning. We have over 4,000 soul winners going out. I have over 400 full-time soul winners. By the way, I highly recommend, if you can do that, to have full-time soul winners going out, especially if you're in a larger city. But I'm going to be, this weekend, my wife and I are going to be in a small town in southern Illinois. I'm begging God, if you'll just give me one person, just one. I know it's different here. I know many of you are, it's a fight to see people saved. It's a fight to see people baptized. I understand that. I've knocked on doors here in the States.